Hi, I'm Adam Banks. I'm a professional interventionist. If you've landed on this video or you've called our company, there's probably a crisis going on. You actually have a lot to learn in a very short period of time. We've created this course, 10 videos, to help educate you on basic things that you'll need to know before doing an intervention. Watching these 10 videos is the best way to get educated quickly. You're probably on a time crunch. Something bad might have happened. You want to change. You're tired of what's going on. This video course will help educate you to get you to the point of deciding whether or not you're going to do an intervention. First, I want to say interventions are nothing like you see on TV. They are a process. They follow standard procedures before, during, and after the intervention. It's not a surprise. It's not what you see on TV. We're not clubbing somebody over the head. We're not hauling them off to rehab. An intervention is going to be a loving process. At the end of an intervention, the person of concern should actually like the interventionist. This should be a loving process. The family should be hugging. We're going to pull the family together and do this together. So it's not going to be what you see on TV. We're not grabbing somebody and taking them away. And there'll be a lot of shame around it. The family should come together. This should be a very healing process. I want to tell you a little bit about my story. I used to be an airline pilot. Now, nobody wants to think that their airline pilot might have an alcohol problem. But what I always told people is I'm a functional alcoholic. I hid behind this term, I'm a functional alcoholic. As a pilot, I had lots of days out on the road where we wouldn't fly until 4 or 5 o'clock the next day. I was alone in hotel rooms. When I had days off, I had 3 or 4 days off in a row, oftentimes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was home, kind of isolated at home. This was ripe ground for me to binge drink. But I always kept it, what I said, under control. I always managed it. I always stopped drinking before my flights. I would have always cleared a drug test. I didn't have any problems at work. But what I did have was I was lonely. I had lots of relationship problems. I was functional at work. I was holding it together at work, but the rest of my life was not functional at all. When somebody tells me that they're a functional alcoholic, they often mean that they're keeping it together at work. But there's so much more to life than just your work life. Your home life, your family life, your friend life. Are all those things functional as well? Or is the only thing that somebody is functioning at work? Somebody can hide behind this term, functional alcoholic, for many, many years. I think it's a bit of a myth. Let's just drop the term functional out of that, and what you have left is alcoholic. So my story informs how I do interventions. It informs the work that I do. I'm 12 years sober. When we decide to do an intervention, I like to use the term intervene. It's not an event. We are intervening on a situation, and we're going to change that situation. We're going to create a plan. We're going to create a plan that's going to change the situation. We're going to bring the family together. From what I've seen, most interventions work. Now, an intervention might not be what you expect, a person going to rehab. There's a lot of different ways to recover, so that might not be the end goal. But we're going to intervene on the process. We're going to change what's going on. We're going to change the dynamics of the family, the dynamics of the friends. We're going to address the addiction, and we're going to make a change. Interventions typically always work.